Audible?
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, before starting this demo session, let me explain about myself. My name is Nagaraju. Since 18 years, I am into testing field only. During my experience, I was used many automation tools based on projects. Yeah. Okay, based on my previous projects. Also, actually, I am one of the corporate trainer for the software companies, and I was delivered many trainings to the software companies. I worked as a freelance corporate trainer and currently working as a automation manager in one of the service-based company since 3 years. Before, I was work for different companies as a automation engineer. Okay. But during my experience, I was used different kind of automation testing tools. But currently, based on the market, we have to learn what are the technologies are required on testing side. Then only, we can clear we can clear the technical interviews and we can survive in IT market as well. I am sure about. And also, okay, I will share the course content to your institute. Please collect from them. Today I will share it to them after this session. Please collect the entire course content, whichever the topics I am covering in this testing training. Okay. And also, this is not a basic level of training. It's a completely from basics to advanced level of training. Means you can, directly, you can handle the project without any help from others. I am sure that much of knowledge I am sharing to you. You can work as a individual contributor. That much of knowledge I am sharing to you. Almost technically, you will be clear 90% of the technical interview after this training. I'm sure about. Okay. You can understand how I'm you may attend like 2 or 3 demo sessions from me. After that, you may decide about that how the training is going on. But practically I'm telling you true. But at any cost, you must spend at least 1 to 2 hours on these topics. And also here in testing side, there are many advantages. This is only one-time training. You don't need to upgrade this technology lifelong, like a developer. Okay. Developer should upgrade with new technologies based on the current market. For example, once upon a time, HTML, DHTML, some other languages are there. But nowadays, we don't need to develop the applications using with the technologies manually. There are many tools there are many tools available in software market to develop the applications. But nowadays, as a tester, wherever you are working on project side in the company, or else, for suppose you have completed the training this time, you are searching for the jobs after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years. Can I upgrade a new technology except this testing? No, not required. I'm sure about, because of, since 18 years, I'm into this testing field, but automation tools are changed. Because of from changed means it is not upgraded. It is changed from one tool to another tool. Why? Because the previous tools are commercial automation tools. Previous tools are commercial, but nowadays open source tools. We don't need to client don't need to purchase any license separately for the automation testing. Or manual testing is manual testing is a common everywhere. We may use these technology lifelong without upgradation. Only you have to upgrade from 1.0 to 2.0 whenever the version is changing. You don't need to upgrade a new software. And also, these are all integrated with AI, with a chat GPT or Copilot or something else for research engines. But we don't need to use a Google search, and we don't need to find any particular code if it is not working fine. For suppose example, I'm a tester. I am working for real-time projects. Recently, I joined with 2-3 years of experience. What should I do? How can I survive myself? Because of, I don't have hands-on experience before. But whatever, I cracked the interview, and finally I got an offer from other company with 2-3 years of experience. But now I have mapped to the project on banking side or insurance side or financial side or any travel side, any other project side you have mapped, but as a manual and automation tester. See, when you start your work on testing side, but you cannot imagine exactly what you do. But I know the manual testing with 3 years of experience. I know about the automation testing with 3 years of experience. Earlier, I worked as a manual tester and automation tester as well. Right? How can I? This is the first day to start my project from the client side. And don't worry, companies will give you the KT session, how to start, how to close, how to start the entry, how to start the exit from your projects. They will give you the KT session, but just they will give you the KT session on domain side. Domain side means project side. They don't give you the KT on manual testing side and automation testing side. You have to take care about this manual testing side and automation testing side. They don't give you any KT session, especially because of, KT means knowledge transfer. Only they will share the knowledge. Just they will share the knowledge about the project internally, how they are starting the project, how they are interacting, about the what are the point need to discuss with the clients, and what are the updations. Like in that sync up call, daily sync up call and scrum calls, you have to give your updates, how much you completed, how much is a pending. These are all updates you have to give. But testing side, you have to take care about. How can you start your project? Client is asking you. They will give you one requirement. Very simple example, I'll tell you. I have given you one new mouse to you. Please test this mouse is working fine or not. That's it. That is client requirement. Sometimes you can receive an email with detailed document, or else sometime they'll give you a simple description about the requirement. That's it. But we cannot expect about the detailed requirements from the client. Okay. Now, finally, what I am trying to say, after this training, you, without help, you can handle any project very easy. I'm sure that much of knowledge I am teaching to you. I'm sharing to you. And that too, finally, I'm telling you, just what I'm trying to say. Finally, every day, you must concentrate. At least you have to spend 1 hour to 2 hours on this training until complete this. Because of, here as a tester, you nowadays, you don't need to fight with the code. You don't need to fight with any, but we can take help from the chat GPT or else Copilot, AI tools. I will teach you. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. I will teach you. Okay. But easily you can survive in the market. And also here, who can take this training? Anyone can take the training. Anyone can take the training on testing side. Okay. But after this training, anyone can handle the project without any help from your friend circle or from your team member. Individually, you can handle the projects confidently, I'm sure about. Okay. Let us start with the topics. What are the topics I'm covering here in testing side? Okay. Just this is a full stack testing training. This is not a particular selected testing training. Full stack testing training means currently all clients are looking, currently all clients are looking who does have the knowledge on all aspects. Mean they are expecting, like if you are a fresher freshers does not have any problem because of, because of if they're having any minimum knowledge, then companies are recruiting. Actually, last week, my company recruited around 50 members. Around 300 members attended for this interview. Okay, whenever, if you share your profile after this training to your institute, definitely I will share if any requirements available in my company. I will share the requirement details to your institute. They will communicate regarding this. If you have interest, if you want to go for, definitely I will help you, because of nowadays who companies are required who does have good knowledge on testing side, because of, in the market they are getting, just they are technically they are cracking the interview, they are joining in the jobs. Whenever they are coming to project side, but they are not able to performing well on site. They are not able to performing well on project side because of, very simple example I'll tell you. We are playing cricket or any other games. Yes, like, internally I am playing well, but whenever I'm going to international game, I'm not able to performing well on that. Why? Because that technically you are not able to prove yourself. Technically, you are not following. You are not able to perform well on the game. Here also, here
Sir,
also is, yeah.
sir, your screen is not visible.
Already I have shared it.
And whatever you are giving the content, that's
No,
not
no,
visible.
no, no. Actually, that is a duck symbol is there, but I have not started any.
Okay,
Can
sir.
you see any what I'm doing? Notepad, right?
Right now, not.
Yes, I have not started any. Just only the screen it is visible. I'm starting. Okay. Yeah. Now, WordPad. Let us go for WordPad. This is Notepad. Notepad plus. Okay. Um, now, okay. Okay, that's it about the testing side. Okay, just now in this full, actually everyone learning those subjects separately, like manual testing separately, Selenium, Java separately, and cloud tools like DevOps, means Azure DevOps, Git, Jenkins, and Kubernetes, like that, or else Amazon Web Services separately they are learning. But here in this training, I am covering all the tools whichever is required based on current market. See, I'm sure about only with manual testing training you cannot get the job. Only with Selenium and Java, you cannot get the job. Only with the cloud tools, you cannot get the job. I am sure about. Every tester, not only tester, if you are trying as a developer, if you want to become a architect, if you want to become a solution architect, if you want to become a project manager, if you want to become a delivery manager, if you want to become a team leader, if you want to work as a team member or a senior software test engineer or software engineer, whatever the role you are in that company, that time you should know all end-to-end testing tool. Then only you can survive in this market. And also, for suppose this year, I am working on, this time I am working as a manual tester. Next year, I have promoted as a automation tester. That third year, I want to work as a manual tester or else automation tester as well. In this case, will you upgrade? No, you don't need to upgrade any technology except this. Why? Because the testing is a default technology for every project. For suppose example, I just, there are many domains in the market. What type of domains are there in the market? Example, what are the domains are there? Now, I may be working on banking information system. That is one domain. Banking information system is iccibank.com, sbi.com, sbi.com, ICICI, HSBC, HDFC. This is completely banking information system. Where you are under, for suppose you are working for SBI Bank, right? But SBI Bank having many products, SBI cards, SBI debit cards, SBI website, SBI loans, SBI personal loans, home loans, card loans, SBI mutual funds, SBI insurance. There are many products inside. But take example, Amazon. This is the one more domain, Amazon. Amazon is a e-commerce related, right? E-commerce applications. But inside of the Amazon, websites are there. Amazon is one of the company that Amazon is recruiting many testers nowadays. Why? Because inside of Amazon, there are many products like, example, Samsung, LG, Whirlpool. There are many stakeholders we can see inside of Amazon website. And also, I want to test the websites. I want to test the mobile apps application. I want to test the cloud. I want to test the servers, means database related. There are many integrated with this website, like Amazon website, or Amazon, Geo, Flipkart, Myntra. There are many e-commerce applications are there, right? But just you are a part in that, but you are not entire. Just under e-commerce, but you are a part in Amazon, but you are not entire. But you are not a that you are not a entire test for the entire application. Just you are a part in e-commerce website. And also banking also. Sometimes for if you are working for SBI client, sometimes you maybe work for insurance side, sometimes you maybe work for banking side, sometimes you maybe work for credit card side, sometimes you maybe work for loan side. But I don't know, I'm a part in SBI, but I'm not a complete tester for the entire banking system. There are many domains, we don't know where you want to test. Okay, example 3, banking information system and financial system, and financial banking information system, financial systems, and e-commerce and mobile applications. Okay, just insurance related. Okay, like this. There are many example, etc. There are many domains we don't know, but whenever, for suppose example, remember, whenever you are facing the interview, let me explain about this training actually, what I'm covering actually, during this training, I will cover everything. Means, just on every topic, on every day, every topic, I will give you interview questions. Okay. Few of the interview questions I will be discussed with on based on the topics wise in the day, every day. Okay. Just you kindly note down all the interview question, whichever is recorded, because of it is a final and you will not fail whenever you are facing the interview. I'm sure about. Only when 10% you may be fail in from HR side only, because of if you are not able to answer properly for the HR interview question, that time you will be failed. Technically you will be clear. I'm sure about. I'm promising you. Easily you can crack that interviews technically after this training. And also, I will give you the training material. I have a lot of collections with me because of I was delivered many trainings to these software companies since 18 years. But okay, now currently I'm working as a automation manager in one of the service-based company. That is a different. This is the real time completely. This is the real time. But earlier I was working as a corporate trainer. Okay, you will get it a material from me, recording sessions, interview questions, everything you can receive. Only just you have to prepare, and you have to prepare the topics, and at the same time you have to gain hands-on experience. Every client, every company is looking for who is having good knowledge on hands-on. Without hands-on, please don't try. Without a practice, definitely, very simple example I'll tell you. I am also one of the interviewer in my company sometimes on automation side. Okay, just they will ask you to share the screen and ask you to write a simple code on a simple application, right? Without a knowledge, how can you write? Without a knowledge, how can we write the code? We cannot. That is the reason. Okay, every day you just practice without missing. Okay, and also here, these are all the domains, and also, whenever we are facing the interview, that time except about yourself, we have to explain about the current projects. Definitely they will ask you, describe me about your previous project and what is our previous project and current roles and responsibilities. What is what is the domain it is? What is our responsibility? What are the automation tools you have used for your previous project? And what are the roles and responsibilities? How did you communicate it with your developer uh, to submit if you want to submit the defects or bugs or any kind of communication, how you communicate? Because of, just imagine why they are discussing. These are all the points. Why? Because they could understand about did you work as a real-time employee or you are a fake. Easily they can analyze your just whenever you are explaining about the project. Think, if you, but I don't have any experience previously. Just I'm, I'm applying with 3-4 years of experience without, I don't have any experience earlier, but I'm fake. General, I'm telling you, I'm fake. How do you manage it? Act. Just you have to act as a real-time employee, but do not act as a actor. Acting is different, real-time is different. You just act as a real-time employee, but do not act as a acting. Yes, I have done it. I worked, act it yourself when you are facing the interview. Then only you can survive when you are work, when you are, otherwise, you just collect the information from your friend circle, how they are working in a real-time project, how they are communicating with the developer, how testers are closely working with the developer, how testers are communicating with the clients, how they are discussing. What do you mean by sync up call? What is a scrum call? What is the agile life cycle? How they are working with all the team members. Really, if you want to settle in a software field, it is very easy. Because of, only until entering into software field, that is a very tough to us. Once you entered, happily you can work and you may enjoy too. I'm sure about. Try to, day one onwards, try to crack the interview. Crack the interview from day one onwards. Okay. Let us see then. These are all the domains. I don't know like what is the domain we selected for the real time, right? But I'll show you that how to work as a real time employee on with a different examples. Okay. I will show you with the different examples. And now let us see then what are the tools and topics I am able to covering here during this training. In full stack training, now here I'm covering just all manual testing topics. The detailed document, I will share it to your InShot. You just collect from them. You just review all the document. If you miss, if you have, if it is anything required, you just let me know. Definitely we can upgrade, but except this is not required based on current market. Okay. Manual testing is a common for all testers. If you are a senior, if you are a delivery manager, if you are a manager, senior manager, delivery manager, client services director, project manager, project lead, whatever you like, that manual testing is a common for all the employees. Okay. Under manual testing, there are many life cycle models, testing life cycle models, software development life cycle model, software life cycle models, testing life cycle process, and test methodology, how you start your project, and how to prepare the plan document, strategy document, how to prepare the test cases, how to prepare the scenarios, how to prepare the bug reports, how to prepare the test reports by as a manual tester. See, nowadays, Nowadays, all clients are asking who does have good knowledge on Selenium and Java, Playwright Java, C# Java, any cloud tools. Go to find any job description. You can understand. Go to find any job portal and based on your experience, you just search for the job. You'll be understand exactly what what they're asking about, right? But actually, they are asking many. They are asking many. But whenever we entered in the job, whenever we entered in the job, whenever we entered into job, we don't know. Sometimes you have to work as a manual tester. Sometimes you have to work as a automation tester. Sometimes I have to work as a cloud tester. But I cannot lose my job, right? Whenever, whatever they are asking me, I'm ready to work on anything. Yes, as a senior person, you should do. As a senior person, you should handle it. But I cannot say them, no, I cannot. I don't have an experience with others, but I don't. Because, whenever if you are saying no, automatically that management will move to bench. They will move to bench from the project side. Okay, like lifelong you don't work with only one project. For suppose sometime 1 year or 2 years you have worked for one project, right? 1 year or 2 years I have worked for one project, and again I'm moving to next project. Okay, before moving to bench, they will ask you. Just they will show you internally. Once again, you have to face the interview from the client side. Okay, whenever if I want to enter into job in the any software company, I must clear the technical interview with HR, right? That is the first thing. Whenever you got an offer letter, and also one more interview will be happens from the client side. Based on without knowledge, they don't recruit you again. You need to clear that client side interview too. Sometimes it will happen, sometimes it won't happen. I cannot tell you then. But anyone have not taken any interview from me so far. But I am working as a manager. I am managing 22 team members on my project side. I'm handling 2 projects now. Okay. One is with automation and another one with Playwright and Java. That is also another new technology. But it is very easy to upgrade your, if you know the Selenium and Java. It's a similar to Selenium Java. Okay, but manual testing is a common. Okay, sometimes you have to write the test cases. Sometimes you have to write the plans, strategies, document, depending on your seniority. But everyone must know about the all manual testing, about the testing lifecycle process, development lifecycle process. Okay, and also any interviewer does not start the interview on automation testing side directly after about yourself. Okay, about yourself, what do? You will be explaining your personal things and current project roles and responsibilities, and what is the environment you have used for your current project. Easily, you will be explain everything. After that, they don't start the interview on technical side. Just they will start the interview with manual. Describe me what do you mean by test strategy. Describe me what did you included in plan document. I don't need to create a plan document. That is not my responsibility. It will take by managers. It will take that responsibility to create a plans from the manager side. But as a tester, I don't need to take this responsibility to create a plan. But in interview, they will ask, at least you have to know what you mean by plan. Okay, at least you have to know what you mean by test plan. You have to know what you mean by test strategy document. You have to know what you mean by agile life cycle. You have to know about test cases, how to write. That is the reason you should know the complete manual testing topics. And now here one more I am covering along with the manual testing. the Selenium with Java. This is completely automation testing tool. It will take around 30 working days it is. That full stack testing training, that the duration will be around 60 days. 60 working days. It will take 60 working days around. If I want to complete that complete full stack. Mean there are many tools are integrated. Okay, but I am not teaching to you only one tool. Okay, only if you upgrade with only one tool does not work out in the market. Nowadays, everyone should upgrade with complete testing course. Okay, do not anywhere, just already manual testing topics, that's okay. Just upgrade with automation based on current market. Okay, it is a just try to analyze the market. Right now, currently, what are the automation testing tools they are asking? Go through any job, Naukri portal or job portal. You can search. You can search for you can search for the jobs based on your experience. Then you will be understand exactly which automation tool I have to learn based on current market. Okay, and also this is a just this is a functional tool. Okay, and I will tell you later each and every point about the Selenium with Java one by one. Okay, but just learn slowly. Really, if you want to settled in software field, these 60 days, try to put some effort on your side. Try at least spend 1 hour time, 1 hour, 2 hours time. Nowadays, we don't need to write any codes manually like me. Earlier, I have written all automation code my own because of I don't have any supported tools. And also, whenever I'm searching for particular code through Google, I found many. But I had to I have researched many, nothing. But finally, ChatGPT AI tools are there. With help of AI tools, I'm able to completing very easily, and also that too, we don't need to write any code. Okay. Finally, what I'm trying to say, but here you should know about core Java. Okay. And just go to Jira reporting tool and Jira reporting tool. Just 1 minute. Jira reporting tool and Git repository and Jenkins and basic SQL queries. I am not teaching that complete SQL, but complete SQL testing is not required. We should know basic SQL queries only. Why? Because if you want to test, if you want to working as a DB tester, means database tester, that basic SQL queries are required. Otherwise, you cannot work as a DB tester. I'm sure about. Because nowadays these are all are required. You just find any job based on your experience. You will be understand exactly that what I want to learn, what I want to do. Nice. Okay. Yeah. This is the way this is the demonstration for today. Just only I have given a brief description about about these domains and about myself and about the what I'm covering under full stack testing training. Okay. Actually, but if you have interest or not, you just join one or three demo sessions. At least you will be understand as per the market. Okay, where I can stand, which technology is useful for if I want to settle as a software engineer, right? But as a testing, but it will take some time to finish up this entire training around it. Is the right time to learn. Actually, as per my experience, I can tell you this is the right time to learn because this is the November and December, January, and again the market will be up from January 20th. I'm sure about. New requirements will start from the January 20th. That time, how the recruitment will happens, that time only whenever just only the companies will think about only if anyone having minimum 50% of the knowledge, they will take you. They will take you in the company. They will recruit you. This month, November or December or January month, if you apply for the position, just they will check you completely the 90% of the knowledge from your end everywhere because huge requirement will not available these 2.5 months like November and December, January months. It will not available only few of the requirements, one or two. For suppose like 200 member employees are there, but only they will recruit for 5 or 10 members employment in that company. They don't recruit much. And also whenever February is coming, that time they'll they'll recruit huge requirement with minimum of 50% of the knowledge, I'm sure. Why? Because that time they means again that USA market is starting every year, not only this year, every year USA, but during this year, like the some of the elections were happened in USA. That is the reason any client did not upgraded with SOWS. SOW means system of work. Means any client did not go for renewal the projects. Completely it is holded all. From January month, again the market will on software market will be up. I'm sure about. And with 20% of the knowledge, if you or 20% of the knowledge, if you have easily, sorry, 50% of the knowledge on the technology, depending on your interest. Otherwise, I'm not forcing you that to join in this, depending on your interest. But actually, if you want to become a developer on as a programmer, developer, or designing side, or something else, every 6 months you need to upgrade the technology. You need to upgrade the technology as if you want to become a programmer, developer, or Python developer, or something else. But testing side is not like that. You don't need to upgrade. I have to save my technology, whichever I have learned. Lifelong, you have to. This is the default technology for testing side. Depending on client, for example, I have tried. Manual testing won't change. Jira reporting tool won't change. Git repository won't change. Jenkins won't change. Basic SQL queries won't change. Why? Because these are all open sources. Selenium Java also is a open source. Means we don't need to purchase a license. Almost, as per my experience, I can say around 80%. 80% clients are asking only that Selenium with Java, along with these integrated tools. That is why I'm asking you at. Just spend some time on job portal and such jobs based on your experience. How much experience you want to put in your profile. Based on your experience, search for the jobs and what they're asking. You just read it, the job JD, job description. You can understand what I am covering this. And also, since 18 years, I was used different automation tools like HP automation tools, Windrunner, QTP. Means now it's a formerly QTP, now UFT, Load Runner, Quality Center, Rational Functional Tester, Silk Test, Test Complete. There are many tools I was used during my experience, but I am out of that technology. Why? I'm out of that technology. Why? Because those are all outdated. When Selenium entered in the market, when Selenium enters, that all tools are outdated except UFT. But why it is outdated? Because of those are all commercial automation tools. Those are all commercial automation tools. But any client not showing an interest to spend some money on automation tool because of those licenses are different. Each license having around 4 lakhs in India. Only for one license, for suppose EFT is there. If I want to buy one license for one user, around 4 lakhs. But in my team, I need to purchase 10 license. 10 license into 4 lakhs. That means 40. Client should invest 40 lakhs and every year. But client is not showing an interest to spend that much of investment on the tools. That is why those are all outdated. All clients are moved from those commercial to open source automation tools. That is why all clients are upgraded with Selenium with Java, or else Selenium with JavaScript, Selenium with Python, Selenium with C#. Compare with others languages, but Selenium with Java is a most popular automation tool in the market. And also Playwright with Java is coming because of it was invented from Microsoft company. Because of there are many securities, but it is not started. Any client not moving from Selenium to Playwright. Why? Because this is also open source, that is also open source, and securities are there. But why I want to upgrade again? It is both are all open source. But when it is, if it is a project is starting from the scratch level, that time just we have to, upgrade that technology. But is it a very tough subject to me? No, no, no. Instead of Selenium, replace it. That Playwright driver, that's it. Remove Selenium, update with the Playwright driver. That's it. If you understand one technology, you can learn any subject very easy, I'm sure about. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much to everyone, and let me know then if you have any questions for me. But demo is not completed. You just continue. This demo session will be continued. Just everyone please attend 1 or 2 or 3 demo sessions or 1 week, and you may take your own decisions if you have interest. If you want to settle what you are thinking about, as you want to settle as a tester, you want to settle as a developer, programmer. There are many positions available in the market. Okay, tomorrow in tomorrow demo session, I will show you the difference between what are the manual testing topics will be covered, and what are the automation tools I'm covering during this training. Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any questions, anyone, to me?
No.
Yes. Okay, stop sharing and okay, attend. You just attend the demo for tomorrow and this week. You just let us see then. Okay, then you may decide about where you stand and what is the technology. But remember, whatever I'm teaching to you, this is not a basic level. I'm starting from the basic to I'm starting from basics to advanced level. Means as a real-time employee, how they are working, how they are closing. Means how they are starting the project and how they are closing the project. Internally, what are the roles and responsibilities they are involving to complete the project. That much of knowledge I'm sharing. Okay. Thank you so much to everyone. Yeah. Any questions, please discuss with the insurers and let me know. I will share the course content to them. Please collect. Please collect. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.